Hello and welcome to your yoga practice. In today's session, I want to help you improve the health of your back. And if you've got a back problem just now, you'll need to be very cautious and mindful as you move. Move slowly and just aware of any of the aches and pains that you're having. But also, this is a useful little practice if you're trying to manage your back and ward off future back problems, as nobody usually goes through life without a back problem at some point, and if you get recurring problems with your back, then it's good to keep on building in a daily yoga practice or however often you can manage to help you keep your back supple and to also recover more quickly from your back pain. Okay, so let's get started. I'm sitting on a cushion, so maybe something like a block or a cushion can help raise the hips up a little and help with the comfort of your lower back. Now, to start with, it's good to centre ourselves and slow down our breathing, just to feel the breath nourishing our body. So taking a few moments, you can close your eyes, start to focus inwards on the rhythm of your breath. Taking a nice breath in through your nose and breathing out. You might like to let out a sigh. Breathing in. With your inhale, sit up a little bit taller, and with your exhale, relax your shoulders. Breathe in, breathing out. Let your breath fall into its own natural rhythm without force or efforts. Feel the breath as your chest gently rises and falls. Breathing in, breathing out. As you breathe more deeply down into your belly moves out with your inhale, in with each exhale. And just imagine your breath like a white light, and it's moving in through your nose and reaching all the parts of your body that are in need of your breath, the oxygen and healing. So maybe even visualizing the breath moving and swirling around the area of your back that feels discomfort. Breathing deeply in, releasing, relaxing as you breathe out. Okay, now open your eyes. And you maybe want to change the cross of your legs. Keep moving around for your comfort. Anything that doesn't feel good today, you come out of the posture. So start to loosen off your upper back, your shoulders, circling your arms, and the other way. Now raise the arms up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the side. So you might just reach here or be able to move further down to the side. As long as you're not lifting your body off the floor. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the other side. Trying to move slowly with your breath. Exhale and inhale. Breathing through your nose, feel the air as it passes through your nostrils. One more time to each side. Loosening off the side of your body. Lowering the arms down, place your hands on your knees. So if you really aren't comfortable with the legs crossed, do your own thing and straighten the legs out. Okay, so let's start to move our body round in a circular motion. Inhale, come forward with the head. Exhale, lower the chin to the chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Now bring your shoulder into the movement. The shoulder comes forward, then roll the shoulder back. Breathe in, breathing out. You might close your eyes to focus inwards on the movement and the rhythm with your breath. Moving the other way. Your circle might be quite small if your back is really tender. Just listen to your body. A few more. Okay, reach up, inhale. Exhale, twist round from the waist. Bring your left hand onto your right knee. Raise the arms, inhale. Exhale, twist to the other side. Breathe in, breathe out. You might find one side is feeling a little bit tighter than the other, so just honour that side and don't go so far around. You may feel that you can get the hand further round each time that you twist. The twists are good for your spine but also your digestion too. One more time to each side. Inhale and exhale. Then lower the arms down. Okay, straighten the legs out. So if your back is achy, you might want to bend them a little or keep sitting on your cushion. Breathe in, reach up, and then forward bend in Paschimottanasana. So you might reach your toes or your hands just resting on your legs. So the back is nice and straight. If I show you from the side here. Breathe in, you lengthen your spine. Breathe out, forward bend. The feet are active, toes point to the ceiling. Now lift up, inhale and exhale. We're going to move on to our hands and knees now. You might feel like you need a little bit more padding under your knees, so getting a folded up blanket. Okay, the hands right below your shoulders and the knees below your hips. As we move through our cat-cow postures, breathe in, lift up your head. Only dip the lower back down if it's comfortable, so you might keep the back nice and flat here. Then exhale, round your shoulders, draw the tummy muscles in, into a cat posture. Then breathe in, lifting up, breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Really enjoying the slow movement, getting the circulation up and down your spine. One more time. Okay, we're going to lift up onto our knees. Okay, raise the arms up, inhale, exhale, lower the arms, the hands onto your lower back. So we're going to do a little back bend, opening up the chest, But I want you to use what we call the Mula Bandha lock, your pelvic floor, before you move into any kind of back bend. So if your back is just too tender just now, simply open up the chest and bring in the elbows closer behind you like this. If you're able to do the back bend, your back is fine just now, squeeze the Mula Bandha lock, opening up the chest. Stay in here for up to 5 full breaths. Only taking your head back if your neck is okay and your blood pressure. And slowly come forward, taking the knees wide apart. Sit back on the heels if you can, or sit on a cushion or a folded blanket and walk your hands in front in child's pose. Rest your head on the floor or maybe a block. And feel the muscles of the back easing off. Feel the breath as your back gently rises and falls. Slowly lift up from child's pose and bring your hands in front and spread the fingers out, the pinky touching the outside of your mat as you lift up into downward facing dog. Downward dog, if it's too much for you to do downward dog, go back down onto your knees and do your cat-cow moves. So to get a really nice stretch in your back, try bending the legs and pushing your tailbone up higher, pushing your shoulders away from your hands. Lower your head down. In a downward dog, you can pedal through your feet, lowering one heel down at a time, stretching through your calves. Then lower back down onto your knees. Knees below your hips, hands below your shoulders. Moving your body round in a circle again. Breathe in, bring your head up. Breathing out, moving back. Notice how your back is feeling now. Okay, let's change direction. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, moving back. A few more. Okay. Now, if you can manage, we're going to lift up into a plank pose. So if your back is really sore just now, you might want to avoid this part and lower down instead onto your front and lift up into Sphinx, elbows below your shoulders. In plank pose, you're strengthening your core, so a little pelvic tilt here. Might feel this is best on your knees if it's too much, or even on your forearms if you've got trouble with your wrists. Breathing in and breathing out. Lowering down slowly to the floor. Go onto the knees if that's helpful. Inhale, lift up into Sphinx. Or if you're comfortable, bring your hands in closer
Slowly lead with your chest into Cobra. Breathing in, bring your head to the floor. Breathing out, child's pose again. Lifting up from child's pose, we're going to finish off with our bridge pose and with a nice full body twist. So always check if this is comfortable for you. If it's not comfortable, then please come out of the posture. So the feet are parallel, hip distance apart, ankles below your knees, arms out to the sides. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift up your hips into bridge. For a deeper lift, if your back is fine, nudge your shoulders closer together under your back. And see your belly rising with your inhale, falling with your exhale. With your next exhale, lowering down. Spread the shoulders out again. Bring the feet together and lower the knees down to the left side, turning your head to the right. For a deeper stretch, you bring the lower leg over the top, pressing gently down. Feel this right into the hip and at the buttock. Slowly unwrap your legs, realign your body, lowering down to the other side, turning your head the other way. If you're needing that deeper stretch, bring the lower leg over the top of the other thigh. Unwrap your legs and bring the knees in towards the chest. Hug the knees in close and release, and make a little circle round with your knees. And the other way. And then it's nice to prepare for some relaxation, so I would put any cosy clothes back on, your socks and a blanket, and lie down and rest for a good 5 minutes or so. If you have got back pain, then best to rest with your legs bent. I hope you've enjoyed this session, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.